Hi guys, Zenoch Roman here with another edition of Tip of the Week. We're going to change the things up this week only because it's ICAST season. 2008 ICAST is about to take place in Orlando, and the embargo has been lifted from most of the discussion with new product that's going to be unveiled at the show. So let me show you some things that are coming up that you're going to get to hear more about it definitely in few weeks. Obviously, there's a lot of products that don't really apply to us surfcasters. This is one that it does, and that's why I wanted to make the video. There's some really good stuff from Spro also coming up, some new Corka stuff, so we'll cover all of that hopefully in the upcoming videos. Today, it's going to be the updated SPINFISHER 6 or SPINFISHER VI, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go over the improvements. Some of them you're going to like a lot. But first, let's go over the specifics so that way kind of we know what's new and what was old. So they come in all the standard sizes from 2500 to 1050. I guess it's 10500 is the biggest one. So the 2500 is the one they added. It's probably the one that was been asked a lot by the kayakers or the very light tackle anglers. So they added a 2500 series, which is a very small, obviously the smallest reels that they made. They're also going to make the live liner in 2500, 4500, 6500, and 8500 series. And obviously for the surfcasters, one of the most important thing is a bailless. They make 45 and 6500. I have both here, 6500, 4500, both bailless without a conversion. So they come bailless, you take it out of the box, you put the handle on, you put the line, you go fishing. There is no need to convert your bail to the bailless reel. So that's major improvement, obviously, in my book, always is when it comes to doing these things. All right, so let's talk about a little bit about the reels. In the past, with the last SPINFISHER, I guess 5 series, there have been some issues with the gears. So we'll cover that a little bit. There's a major improvement to that. The reels feature all metal body, side plate, obviously in the standard gold and black, which is Penn has been known for. You have your line rings. I'm not going to go into how much line fits in each model. Obviously, you can go to the Penn website and find all this information out. The major improvement, one of them, is the new gears. Okay, so the 5500 and under will get, now, the new gears are going to be CNC gears. So the 5500 and under are going to be machine aluminum made gears, where 6500 and bigger, it's going to be a machine brass main gear. So obviously this will give you more strength, more precision, smoother operation. The other major improvement is this IPX5 rating that they have, which is a sealant rating. It's not waterproof by any means. Don't take this as you can go swim with it or reel underwater. That's not what it means. Your iPhone is IPX5 rated, which means is that it will preclude the water from coming in under certain conditions. So what this really means is if you hose your reel down on the end of the day and you have sand on from the beach, it shouldn't get inside of the body of the reel or the drag. Okay, all these seals, I have a little diagram that I took from a Penn website where I'll show you where the seals are. All these seals should preclude your reel from getting flooded with either water or sand. It's not meant to be swum underwater. I mean, reeled or swim with it or reel underwater. Neither one of them, this rating will not stand up. So that's not what it's designed for. They also changed the drag. They went to the internal, it's HT 100 drag. I think before it was a slammer drag before this, so that's an improvement. They also have a new live liner model, and I'm not sure at this point if this is going to be a great feature or something that you guys are not going to use, only because I don't fish Spinning reels for bait. I generally use a conventional reel to fish the bait because I want more control over it, and I fish it with the open spool with my thumb. But I know a lot of you guys fish with the live liner reels where you can put the clip on and you click it down and you free spool it and you tighten up the drag. So basically with that in mind, and I'm not going to go and explain to you exactly how does it work. I'm going to show you this small video that I took from the PENN site so you understand what this is. Basically you have 4 different levels of drag on the same switch. So by just moving the switch down, you're increasing your drag by a certain percentage. So this probably comes in very handy for a lot of you that fish bait, and as the conditions change and you want to adjust that without having to adjust the drag itself. So let's just take a look at this for a second.
We've simplified the live liner system in the new SPINFISHER 6. The rear switch now has 4 positions that increase the amount of drag while in live liner mode, which is then disengaged with a turn of the handle to fight your fish. The overall system can be adjusted using a set screw in the rear housing. By updating this new system, we were able to build a reel that meets IPX5 standards and simplifies its use on the water.
All right, so that's very interesting. Hopefully some of you guys will find that as a very good feature. Obviously, it's the first reel, according to PENN, that's has this rating and in a live liner model. I also forgot to mention that the 5500, 6500, and 7500 are going to come in a long cast model. So you have the long cast models, you have the 4 live liner models, you have 2 bailless, and then you have all the models from 2500 to 10,500, which is the biggest one. So you have a lot of options. I don't know the pricing. I'm guessing somewhere between $130 and $230, somewhere in that range. Obviously, this is going to be one of those category killers if it proves to be as good as advertised on paper. But that's pretty cool. New gears, new sealing, new models, a bailless, long cast, live liner version with 4 settings. I think you're going to get a lot for your money here. And if this holds up, this will probably be one of those category killers by PENN, which every few years they come up with and basically take that category by the storm. So new PENN SPINFISHER 6 or VI, whatever you want to call them. Obviously with a CNC gearing, they're very smooth. The gears are not, they're made one at a time now. They're just not mass produced. And I mean, it feels great in the hand. I can't tell you, as I just got this in the mail, that this is going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. But first look, it's impressive.